When staff and resources at local emergency rooms are now stretched to the limit.
That's forced hospital officials to make a plea to the public. News 18's Joe Paul is live tonight at Franciscan Health Lafayette East. Joe, what's it like inside the emergency department there?
Hey, Jeff and Sam, the emergency rooms here and at other Franciscan Health hospitals in Crawfordsville and Rensselaer are really busy. And down the street at IU Health Arnett, it's the same story. And a big part of the problem, officials tell me today, is the huge demand right now for COVID testing.
There were some people coming to the emergency room who didn't really need the emergency room. They were coming for a COVID test.
Area emergency rooms are busier than ever. One in Lafayette has seen 170 patients in each of the last 2 days. That's according to Terry Wilson, president and CEO of Franciscan Health Hospitals in Lafayette, Crawfordsville, and Rensselaer.
Those precious resources, that ED staff is being taxed, not just in our hospitals, but in most hospitals that I'm aware of, certainly in this community. And in an effort to take some of the pressure off them, we jointly released that statement.
The statement from Franciscan and IU Health asks for help to preserve critical emergency department staffing resources. The statement urges people with no or mild COVID symptoms to get tested elsewhere, such as primary care physicians, urgent care clinics, or community testing sites.
We struggled with it because you never want to say to people, don't come to the emergency room if you really need to.
Dr. James Emerson with IU Health Arnett says when in doubt, come to the emergency room.
We want to see anybody that has any big concerns, and we want to see anybody that has a life-threatening condition or can't breathe due to COVID or whatever.
But he says there's better avenues for testing elsewhere in the city.
The testing when totally asymptomatic or just contact, or when the symptoms are mild, those are a few things that if we didn't have those would free up some space.
And area intensive care units remain at capacity with mostly unvaccinated people. Health officials today urging anyone who hasn't gotten the shot to do so. Reporting live in Lafayette, Joe Paul, News 18.